What's up guys, welcome back to CardSpot. My name is Ethan and today we're doing some tasty little text to image AI generation. So I thought it could be fun to see if AI can draw our favorite cards from childhood / now and see what they look like. So let's give it a go. So of course, the first card that we're going to see if it can draw is your boy, Dark Magician. It's got to be Dark Magician. We've got a few styles we can pick from here. Some of them are locked because you probably have to create an account and do all that good stuff. So let's see, just in this general default option, let's see if it can create us a Dark Magician. Okay, interesting. That's kind of, it looks like a magic card, so that's kind of ish accurate. There's not actually much of the Dark Magician to go on though. So let's maybe try and change up to maybe something like this. That kind of looks like it could be a Yu-Gi-Oh card. So let's see what Dark Magician looks like in this style. Oh damn! That looks really good! That actually kind of looks like I'm getting Dark Magician-y vibes from that. Like, you know, you got the cloak, you've got the kind of green skin, which it kind of has sometimes. The hat, that actually looks really good. I'm impressed by that. AI out here actually doing some good stuff. Okay, all right. So let's try. Well, maybe we'll keep this this style and let's try a different one. All right. So this time we're gonna try, of course, Blue Eyes White Dragon and see how that looks. Okay, interesting. Again, that's pretty good. I mean, these are obviously pretty gimme options. We're going to get a little bit more creative with it down the line, don't worry. But this is actually pretty nice. So you can definitely tell. I don't know what's going on with the legs here. They kind of look separate from the rest of the body. These, yeah, he's got some imported legs there, but okay. All right, let's try, of course, if we're doing Blue Eyes, you've got to do Red Eyes. Red Eyes Black Dragon. See what he looks like in this style. Wow! That looks awesome! Not super Red Eyes-y, but I mean, it looks like he's got like red neon glow going on with like a lightsaber for his tail. I mean, it looks badass, but not quite like Red Eyes, but kind of similar with Blue Eyes. You could tell that they're kind of a similar style, so that's interesting. Okay, all right, let's fast forward a bit to GX. Let's see what Elemental Hero Neos looks like. See what it's going to come up with for that. Oh, interesting. Okay, that definitely doesn't look like Neos. Like that, I don't even know what that is. It could be kind of like a Neospatian, I guess. Like I could kind of see it being a Neospatian kind of vibe, but not. That doesn't. That's probably the weakest one so far. Okay. The next one I'm going to do, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to show you what it is, and let's see if you can figure it out before I tell you. All right, here we go. Okay, what could this card be? So if you're onto it, you could probably figure out based on the theme of what we've been doing. But put your guesses in the comments down below. No cheating, no cheating. This is, drumroll, Stardust Dragon, apparently. According to Deep AI, this is Stardust Dragon. So I can kind of see it a little bit. It's kind of a bit like, you can't really tell where the head is or anything like that. You can see a few legs and obviously the wings and stuff. But it seems a little confused. So all right, let's bring it a little bit more modern. Let's check in. Let's check in a tier 1 card in Kashtira Arise Heart. Here we go. Let's see what it can do with this. This is pretty vague. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I feel like this style that we've got here is very like cyber-ish, like cyberpunk almost. So maybe we need to change up the styles a bit. What if we go for the animal style and see what Arise Heart looks like? Oh. It's an eyeball. Oh no. Okay, maybe this style isn't so great for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Alright, let's try another one. What about Telements There we go. Let's see what Kit Kalos looks like. Okay, yeah, this definitely is not working out. We need to change the style. Let's go back to this style because this was a pretty good style. Let's see here. Oh, interesting. It's not actually giving us a person. It's just giving us a scene. Does this catch the essence of a Telemint Kit Kalos? Nah, I think that's the new weakest one for me so far. It does look like a cool scene though. Like you've got the dude with the umbrella there, parked cars, got some nice neon glow. Kind of reminds me of maybe like Tokyo or somewhere like that. I've never been to Tokyo, but that's kind of how I would imagine like a smaller street in Tokyo could be, maybe. Yeah, it's got a vibe. I like it. Not Telemint Kit Kalos though. Okay, how about a similarly brand card in Sprite Elf? This is going to be interesting because this might be some kind of fairy thing. Yeah, that looks about right. That actually kind of looks... I'm getting Effect Veiler vibes from that with like the blue hair and the sort of youngish features and stuff. That's interesting. Yeah, definitely no actual Sprite Elf though, but that's okay. It's interesting. The more well-known cards, it had a decent grasp on, but these newer ones, it's kind of going down a little bit. But that's to be expected, I suppose. All right, how about some hand traps? What if we put in Nibiru, the Primal Being? Let's see what it thinks Nibiru is. Ooh! That's kind of cool! That looks like a giant, like, alien spaceship. It's got, like, some... Is that, like, a head or some tentacles or something? I kind of get it. Like, yeah, it's not a giant space rock, but I don't hate it. That's actually pretty cool. If this was Nibiru, I wouldn't hate it. That's a pretty sweet design. Got the neon lights and stuff going. I think this style is definitely pretty good. What I did just notice is this style here. I want to see what Nibiru looks like in this. Oh, there we go. That's Nibiru. That's the giant space rock. That's pretty much bang on. Is this Nibiru like in his home world or something? This is actually pretty spot on. I'm really impressed by that. That's pretty cool. This is probably the best one yet. Like this or Dark Magician maybe are like really, really onto it. You could just imagine he's like just about to shoot off into space to come smash down on your field and destroy all your 5 summons that you've just made. Alright, let's chuck in some older cards. Let's go back to some random things that might be quite difficult for it to figure out. I'm gonna chuck it back on this one, and we're gonna go with Ancient Gear Golem for my mate Mike, because he's a big Ancient Gear fan. Let's see what Ancient Gear Golem looks like in Cyberpunk. Okay, that's pretty badass. That actually, you know, for what it is, an ancient golem made out of metal, I can get it. That's pretty cool actually. I can see that. Okay, what about go for an old vanilla card for another mate of mine, Brad, who's playing an Umi deck at the moment. Let's go Skull Mariner. There we go. Let's see what Skull Mariner looks like. Oh, interesting. There's not it's just skulls? Where's the Mariner part? It's just all skulls. Okay. Yeah, that one's not so great, but it is what it is. Okay, let's go for a personal favorite of mine. Let's go for Insector Dragonfly and see what this can give us. It's just a dragonfly. I mean, yeah, fair enough. That's, yeah, it's a dragonfly. What else can you say about that? They're not wrong. Okay, what about another favorite of mine? Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a humanoid figure. It's got that in common with Stratos. Yeah, not the best. Okay. Alright, what about, what else could we do? I've got another mate who plays Infinities. Shout out to Dong. So let's go for Infinity Archfiend and see what this gives us. Huh. This looks like something out of The Last of Us. Like some cordyceps got in here and just took over this guy. There's like legs-ish, I guess, down there. It's some kind of aura, like a glowing aura coming off. That's just the mushroom spores from the cordyceps. Yeah, that's not a great one. Okay. Let's go back to something more old school. Maybe Summoned Skull, perhaps? I get the feeling this one's going to look like Skull Mariner again. Yeah, not wrong. It's just gone hard into the skulls, but it does have like some arm. I'm assuming that's an arm, like kind of holding its shoulder like that. No, it's all right. It is kind of creepy looking. It's definitely got a weird vibe. I wouldn't enjoy seeing that on the walk home at night. That makes me want to try Thousand Dragon now, an old Joey card. Let's see what Thousand Dragon looks like. Okay, it's not going to let us do Thousand Dragon. It is kicking us out. I don't particularly want to go through the effort of signing up to this. So that will do us for the video. That is what our favorite cards and new cards look like in AI generated images. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Did you enjoy it? And which one do you think looks most like its original Yu-Gi-Oh image? For me, I think Nibiru probably, the more natural setting Nibiru probably takes the cake. But let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one.